Well, hello there. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, depending on where you are watching from. Hello, I am Cecilia Morris, your engineer by education and your home business owner by desire. And today I am going to share with you 4 reasons why your business might be failing. Now, one of the reasons I'm not going to be talking about, it could be because you're not doing the work, but I'm going to give you 4 of the reasons that I've discovered why your business might be failing. So I just want to make sure that you can hear me, get shared in one group, and we'll go ahead and get started. Once again, I'm Cecilia Morris, your engineer by education. If this is your first time watching me, I am here to help network marketers learn how to use digital marketing strategies to build their brand and their business online. And the reason why I target network marketers is because so many people get into network marketing on an hourly basis in the United States and across the world, but a lot of times they don't get the help or support they need to be successful, especially in the digital world. I remember a quote that I saw from Bill Gates that said something along the lines, if your business isn't online, pretty soon you will be out of business. So if you're watching me for the first time, drop a 5 in the comments. If you're watching me for the second, third, or fifth, 10th time, drop a 10 in the comments. Hey, Thomas, how are you? Thanks for joining in. Appreciate having you here. All right, let me make sure I guess you can hear me because Thomas is on board. So let me get this shared in one group, and then we'll go ahead and, it's already out there. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. So 4 reasons why your business might be failing. Hold on a second. I need to see something. This isn't looking right on my phone. Oh, wow. All right, so yeah, reason number 1, and this is so true, and this is the start of it, is you are not in tune with your prospect. Hi, Greg. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate having you here. You are not in tune with your prospect. Once again, it's all about having that conversation. I did a video earlier this week on the 7 things that you need to do to make sure that you have a connection with your prospect. And the first one, of course, was to connect. And then you have to listen. You have to let them talk. You have to ask questions, open-ended questions. You don't want to ask yes or no questions. Once you are in tune with your prospect, then you'll know where to direct them, and you'll know what product, service, or opportunity you have that will be best for them. So it's all about having that conversation and building relationships. You don't lead with your product, service, or opportunity. You lead with gathering information about your prospect. Hey, Dwayne, thank you for joining in. I really appreciate it. Reason number 2 why your business might be failing is because you're not considered an expert or authority. And I know we've all seen it. You know, those posts, I'm looking for the link to make sure it's out there. You know, all those posts that people put out there about how much money they're making online, how much money that you can make online. People post paychecks, they post their PayPal accounts. That's all well and good, but how does that make them an expert or an authority? Unless you know what they're doing to earn that money, it's really hard for people to know, like, and trust them. I mean, everybody's going to want to be led by the money. And that's not to say that they aren't getting leads and prospects by showing those results, because results definitely speak louder than words. But at the same time, people want to know that you know your stuff and you know what you're talking about. So you will not consider an expert and authority is the second reason why your business might be failing. So you got to put value out in the marketplace so people know that you know your shit, and they're actually going to be interested in what it is you have to say and what it is you have to offer. Number 3, which goes back to number 2, is you are not communicating value. The way you get perceived as an expert and an authority is to communicate value. If you communicate value, as in, for instance, me giving you this information, then people will understand that you do know what you're talking about. So you want to make sure that you're putting value out there in the marketplace. And you can do that if you watch a training video, take notes, and then make bullets of the notes that you took from that training video. And then you too can do a video just like this one. Or you can create a PDF and tell people if they want to get a PDF on the 7 things to do when you start a network marketing business, then they can message you or send you their email, and then boom, there you are, communicating value. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much for joining in. And then the last reason that I found why your business might be failing is you have no real leadership. I'm not saying that you aren't a leader. I'm saying that in the company that you're with, you don't have real leadership. Real leadership will be your mentor. They'll be your guide. They'll work with you. They won't give you the same rhetoric that I call it that everybody else says. Make a list of 100 people and then call them and ask them how they're doing and find a way to interject your opportunity, product, or service into the conversation. Oh, that's so old and tired, and people know that so very well. Or how about the 3-foot rule? So that means every time you're within 3 feet of someone, go introduce yourself, say hello, but in the back of your mind, you're really plotting on how you can introduce your product, service, or opportunity. So your leaders are not giving you true direction on what it is you need to do to build your business. A lot of that happens in network marketing because people get signed up and then boom, their leader's gone. They check that off the list and now they're on to the next one, the next victim, I should say. So, and that's why people leave network marketing companies. All right, so those are my 4 reasons why your business might be failing. And if you want more information on how you can overcome these obstacles, I'm going to put a link in the comments so that way you will better understand. Hey, Gregory, thank you for joining in. So that way you'll be better able to understand how to do these 4 things, how to implement the 4 things that I mentioned that are causing you to fail. You will learn how to be in tune with your prospect. You will learn how to be considered an expert and authority. You will learn how to communicate value and not just become a internet commercial for your company, your product, or your service. And you will learn how to become the leader that you want, even if you do not have real leadership. All right, so once I get off of here, I'll go ahead and put that link in the comments. Once again, thank you everyone for joining in with me today. Remember, I am Cecilia Morris, your engineer by education, your home business owner by desire. And my goal is to help those who desire to be in network marketing, which I personally think is the best business opportunity for an individual who does not have money to get a Starbucks, a Subway, a Chipotle, to actually put themselves in business for themselves. And if you're on my team, you will never be by yourself. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, or your morning, depending when you're watching, and I will see you next time.